Hi everyone, I'm coming on to do a card. Now this is actually my 4th attempt at doing it, and if it doesn't work then I'm giving up. But this is the card that I'm going to try and replicate. It is using the new A Little Wild by Stampin' Up, and I've used the elephant, and it is on acetate, and then we've got the rear of the elephant at the back. The piece of paper that I've cut out from this window I have added to the back in here, and you've still got room to write your sentiment. It's just so it's not bare behind the wee elephant. Okay, so I have done quite a few steps because, as I said, this is my 4th attempt at doing it. So what I've done here is I have used the leading circles, and I've used number 6. Now I used the tip from Carolyn Benny, who is an Australian Stampin' Up demonstrator, and she etches the numbers onto her dies. If I can just get that to focus. Come on, focus. Right, you're starting to annoy me now. There we go. You can see the number 6 there. And that's what I do. I put all my dies out in order, and I just mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I know what I'm looking for. So this was the size that I have die cut my window from, and what I've done is when I cut it out, put glue on the back of it and stuck it onto that side so that it's a perfect shape. Then what I did was I used my number 8, which is the largest scalloped circle, with the number 6 frame, and I cut out 2 frames, one for the outside and one for the inside, because remember I'm going to have the rear in this side, so I want to make sure it's pretty. I have added my acetate to this. The acetate I cut with number 7. Oops, sorry, I'm covered in ink. I've been fixing minks out today. But it was number 7 on my dies that I used for the acetate. So I'm going to put this together. The paper that I've used is the Fresh Florals, and it's the powder pink. Right, so I'm going to put this in the inside, and I'm just going round with some tacky glue and a small fine nib bottle. I just find it easier to work with. And I'm just going round a small amount of glue, and then I'm just going to place it over the window like that. Just give it a wee rub round. Okay, and this might take a wee minute or so to set because it's wet glue. Then I'm taking my other frame, and that's going to go over the front window. So I'm just going to put some wet glue on there. There we go. Press it down. And that's going on this one here. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is just take my acrylic block, place it on there just for a wee bit of weight till that sticks properly. Okay. And what I've got here is my elephant. Now when you die cut, well, when you stamp it, it comes out like that. Okay, it's 2 sides on one stamp. Then when you die cut it, it comes out with this little tag at the top, so you can make a tag for a little gift. And you've got your wee card to open and write your wee message in, which is a beautiful idea. But I saw a spinner card or the window card that I'm showing you today. So, oops, tilted up a wee bit there. So what I did was actually fussy cut it out, because using the die, it has the tag and it's also got quite a bit of a halo around it. So I just cut it right up to the black line, and when I put them together on the window, in case there was any bit from behind shown, I've actually went round the inside with a wee bit of the same colour, which is Smokey Slate. Okay, so it's just to make sure that they marry up perfectly. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to bring that back over. That should have stuck. Okay, right, and I'm going to put these on with some mini glue dots if I can find them. Where did I put them though? That is the question, because I seem to be losing everything today. Ah, they're here. Right, so I'm just adding a couple of mini glue dots. 1, 2, and I've added that too close to the edge. 2, and 1 at their feet. 3. Okay, and I'm going to add it down near the base. Okay, like that. Then we open it up and we add another few mini glue dots. 1, 2, and 3. Oops, that never stuck. None of them are stuck. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Right, so I'm just curving it a wee bit, and then I'm just going to line it up over my acetate window like that. Okay, then just to add a wee bit of sparkle, I'm going to add a wee bit of Stella. I'm just going in with a wee bit of Stella. Okay, and you'll see that just makes it nice and sparkly. Okay, and then we just do it on this side. So I'm just getting a wee squeeze because I'll get a wee bit dry. There we go. I think it's actually needing refilled. There we go. Just comes up beautifully when you do it like that. There we go. So that's our wee elephant done. Okay. And as I said, when it opens, okay. So, sentiment. Now I have got the white pretty label, and I'm going to just add a wee bit of powder pink round the edge of it just to highlight it. Okay, so I'm trying ink dauber. And let me see what side's right. This side, I think. So I'm just going to get around. I did actually have it, the sentiment stamped out in pink, and it didn't look right. So I have got it stamped out on white. We'll see if that works better. Going over the edges a wee bit more, just to make sure that they're dark enough. That seems fine. I'm just going to get around the edges of this as well, just to give them a tiny wee bit of colour. There we go. So we've got that. Put that away. But it's not. Oh, I think I need to clean my computer out. No, as I said, it's just been like Paddy's Market in here all day. It's just been so busy. And every time I started it, something else appeared. Right, so I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals just to give it a wee bit of height. 1, 2, and I'm going to add a third just to make sure it's up at your nose. 1, let's stick, 2, and 3. Then we just need to centre it, which it's not. Just, that looks good. Then that's going on to there. Now the other one I did add a bit of ribbon. I don't think I'm going to bother with ribbon this time. I think it looks okay without it. The last one was quite a dark background and it needed something to break it. But this one I think looks okay. So I'm going to put this down with a bit of wet glue. Like that. And then I'm going to add maybe some rhinestones, I think. Where did I put my rhinestones? Under here. Oh. In fact, I think I might use the faceted gems. Or will I add maybe one of them on? No, a different shade of pink. No, they don't look right. Okay. So I think I'll use one of these wee faceted gems on it. So got one there. And I'll add one to the other side. There. And that's it done. Now, to make your elephant or whatever image you've got into a spinner card, you would just miss out your acetate. All you would do then is, where your frame is, you would add your thread or your thin fishing line. I would personally say thread's fine for this type of project. You add your thread to the underneath of your frame, add it in between your two. So if this is you add your thread in here, stick it down, then you've got your thread coming out both ends. And it means that your card will then spin. Okay, so if anyone is confused or isn't sure how to do it, just give me a shout and I will do another tutorial. So that's the 2 cards that we've done today. This one is more themed girly. This one, although it's girly colours, you can obviously see that you could do that for a boy using slightly different colourings. But I just think they're really sweet. And as I said, the sentiment says, come on, focus. Are you going to focus? There we go. A great big welcome for a sweet little someone. And as I said, the paper is beautiful. That is just different sides of the same paper line, I'm sure. Yeah, just different sides of it. But as I said, this is coloured with marker, so all matches. And this one, as I said, I don't think it needed to be broken up. I think that works fine. Because that was dark and the backing was dark, I needed something else to lift it. This one, it seems fine. Okay, so I hope that's helped and I hope you have a wee go yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.